Those are my risking breaks. I got 7 years to do it. Four like this, get where I go at this. Which one? We can go with 4. I don't go with 4. You carrying back. All my friends through it. Gone down through the risking. I lock with you know, the motor catch fire.
Everything they have. Yeah, ma.
Upload the whole load now.
No, ma, free this thing, go. Yeah, ma.
Why are you running to? Those who try to take this road ends up in a misery, in the sense that either they get stuck off with a swamp in the area, or they incur which cause dragging their motor out to a safer destination. Still trying to take off the car, and that's one of the staff of the Olam rice farm up there, the Indian outgrower manager. Why would we want to pass this road? Because there is abundance of food being wasted, and they think if they could access the road, probably they could buy more of those waste, more of those food, rather than being wasted at a subsidized or cheaper price. The people you see here are villagers. They are hardworking. They are farmers who grow different varieties of food just to make ends meet. But the funny thing is that they have problem of transportation to either Makurdi or Lafia. This is the farm, some of the farm settlement within. You can see the waste of a melon up there that have been gathered together but not yet assessed because of the proximity conveyance. This is the corn up there. If you are here live, you will gather hectares of land full of different crops, either harvested partially and gathered without a means of conveying them to either their homes or to a close by market, which is not even available here, unless they take a bike, and who knows what quantity of food can a bike take each trip, and what is the anticipated profit they need to make from that bag of either granite or maize, melon, and so on. The hope here is the Olam rice farm. Like I said, they have over 13,000 hectares of land at the RUKUBI. You can Google online, you'll see RUKUBI map, and then you can see RUKUBI, the Olam rice farm from India, a multinational company that deems it fit to assess this abundance of waste recorded annually for just rice alone. Things like banana seeds are here, things like maize, and here there is, even without the rainfall, there is a river. The river Benue have its access from Benue to Nasarawa State. I am standing here also doing the videoing with my little phone, trying to capture moments, thrilling scenarios at the RUKUBI. You can see the children looking at me. They are running. Wow. They're wondering what am I doing with the pictures. But I'm trying to provide a solution. I'm trying to see how this can be solved without constructing 3 different bridges at the bottlenecks identified. There are 3 major places where a vehicle cannot pass. They either sunk there, or the river, when there is heavy downpour, increases above the access road. So what happens there is that there's a provision for, there's a chances of hiring local engineers who can construct a bridge, a local bridge, not the one of cement and so on, a local bridge with timber, wood. There are trees here that can also be used for that, and these timbers will be able to guarantee that the bridge will last for at least 5 years. That will allow small vehicles access into Olam farm, but not big vehicles, because the weight becomes heavier. Things like livestock, animal beds are still available. They are still available. They are still available here. So some go to buy meat, while some go to buy things like food. In the town, this food are expensive, but in the village, they are wasting, because RUKUBI exists in one of the ancient community or village that bounds between Benue State and Nasarawa, particularly Lafia and Makurdi. Look at the map of Nigeria. From Abuja, you get to Nasarawa, and from Abuja to Nasarawa, and then you get to Makurdi, Benue State precisely. The traveling hours from Benue State to Makurdi is 4 hours. But you could imagine the distance from RUKUBI to Makurdi could take up to 4 hours if you are going by a vehicle or by either bike. This is because of the road. So everybody you see here are either traders who are going to buy or farmers who are trying to sell their products. This food. Have a nice time while I unfold other events in this video. How are you? What challenge you have here? What challenge do you have here?
I don't understand.
What challenge do you have here?
The camera off.
What challenge do you have there?
The camera off.